Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this edition of Sing Beyond and Through with Monty. Right before you is LeBron James. And LeBron James has made some news because he came out and addressed the issue of him not being questioned by the news media about the Jerry Jones photo of 1957. Now, Jerry Jones is the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, and in 1957 he was at a protest for segregation at a school. And LeBron James took it upon himself to ask the media why wasn't he being questioned about that particular incident. However, it is duly noted by me that LeBron James only asked that particular question and was trying to feign fake advocacy for black people because of the fallback and fallout that he received with the Kyrie Irving situation. This is Jerry Jones to the right. And LeBron James basically, through the fallout situation, I believe was embarrassed. I believe he was hurt. I believe he felt exposed. And it was videotapes like this that really got to him. I want you to have a listen and look at this.
I just told you a little while ago, these leaders that they call leaders, this included Lena Horne, this included Dick Gregory, and this included comedians, comics, trumpet players, baseball players. Show me in the white community where a comedian is a white leader. Show me in the white community where a singer is a white leader, or a dancer or a trumpet player is a white leader. These aren't leaders. These are puppets and clowns that have been set up over the white community and over the black community by the white community and have been made celebrities and usually say exactly what they know that the white man.
I was thinking when I was on my way over here, I was wondering why I haven't gotten a question from you guys about the Jerry Jones photo. When the Kyrie thing was going on, you guys were quick to ask us questions about that.
Okay.
Hold on. And I don't even want you guys to say nothing. When I watched Kyrie talk, and he says, I know who I am, but I want to keep the same energy when we're talking about my people and the things that we've been through. And that Jerry Jones photo is one of those moments that our people, black people, have been through in America. And I feel like as a black man, as a black athlete, as someone with power and a platform, when we do something wrong or something that people don't agree with, it's on every single tabloid, every single news coverage. It's on the bottom ticker. It's asked about every single day. But it seems like to me that the whole Jerry Jones situation, photo, and I know it was years and years ago and we all made mistakes, I get it. But it seemed like it's just been buried under like, oh, it happened, okay, we just move on. And I was just kind of disappointed that I haven't received that question from you guys.
So as you see, it seems to me that someone is trying to make amends. But as the old saying goes, when people show you who they really are, believe them the first time. He had ample enough time to speak up for Kyrie Irving. Instead, what did LeBron do? He threw Kyrie Irving under the bus. He could have easily stated that, no, I have not seen the movie. I don't know too much about the situation, so I would prefer not to comment on it. He went on to insinuate that Kyrie did something wrong and that he needs to apologize. So with saying that, LeBron received a lot of flack. So pretty much LeBron showed his true colors. And people have been on his ass ever since then. We know that he's not worthy enough to be a leader. And I believe that we need to get out of this mindset that just because someone makes a lot of money, or they're a famous person or sports athlete, that somehow that qualifies them to be a leader. No, it does not qualify them to be a leader at all. And LeBron fell into the same trap that Oprah Winfrey fell into. Do you recall with the whole Michael Jackson documentary? She received a lot of flack and a lot of fallout. And she was going to do another documentary on, who was that? Russell Simmons. But she received so much hell from people that she backed out of it. And remember Kim Kardashian just recently, Balenciaga. Kim Kardashian kept her mouth shut. She was quiet for like 6 days. Then finally, because of the public scrutiny and public outcry, she spoke up. And it just goes to show you that we do have a voice. Regardless how much these people make, how high they sit, we definitely do have a voice. And people need to keep that in mind. These people do listen to you. And your actions and protest and you speaking out can cause them to react. And as we've seen that with these people right here. So LeBron James to me is trying to save face. And bring up the Jerry Jones situation, something that happened in 1957 when he was 14 years old. That's the wrong thing to protest. That's the wrong thing to speak out about. That's kind of foolish to me. As pro-black as I am, you going back that far? Can't you do something more recent? It just goes to show you how desperate he is. He's trying to, I guess, rebrand himself, trying to make amends with the black community, now trying to be a spokesperson. But I say it's a little bit too little too late. We know who you are. We know what you stand for. We know that, when the chips are really down and when you should speak out, you don't. You only speak out now when you're called on it. And I hate it when people do that. They have to be called on something to finally do right when they should have done right in the first place. It would not have taken them that much. And, to just say the right thing. And that is that I have no comment, as opposed to throwing a man under the bus. So LeBron James just made himself look even more foolish, in my opinion. A situation in 1957, you're going to take a stand and you're going to be an advocate for that. You're going to call the news media out for not mentioning that particular incident when you have a lot more recent things that you can jump on and that you can really protest about. But that's just, the wrong thing. It's just a little bit too little, too late. And we already know who you are. We know which side you stand for. We know who you stand for. And it's not for the side of black people. It's not for Kyrie Irving. It's just pretty much for you and yourself. And that's okay. But with that, just stay over there with that. We're good without you. We'll play the game and win without you. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is another edition of Seeing Beyond and Through with Monty. And I will see you all beyond and through.